set. I assumed they weren't.
I mean, I figure blood's just you got O negative to keep it simple.
I think there's definitely a setting where you can have it actually do like blood types.
That's just annoying.
I'm pretty sure they have different uptick times, but different speeds and stuff like that.
Either way, I got a mind for if I want to use it.
So what's with all the shotgun ammo on the ground?
It didn't leave my inventory when I switched to gun.
Yeah, that sometimes happens to me as well. I mean, you could also just go into the thing and just find the ammo, then remove it.
No, that takes more time.
Fair point.
Look at Mr. Tactical.
Hello and welcome.
Who's Mr.
Imagine
Tactical?
not having a full stock.
me.
Imagine having a fucking foldable stuff.
We're playing more with the Eurocorps, the WW3 Ops.
If you're gonna have a full-length barrel, have a full stock.
Nah, I have to be able to take the stock off and just stab someone with it. Just take off the stock, place it over the sternum, stomp.
Well, all I know is my gun
Okay,
will burn.
Dozer has a solid stock.
Bird?
It's still a
for
foldable
example?
stock, but still, it is a solid stock. It's not a wireframe. He's just tactical walking his way forward. I'm surprised no one's grabbed, like, the MG3.
I mean, I saw grabbing the MG3, but too much work.
But it's just a modernized MG42. Why wouldn't you want it?
M249.
Why do we have an M249?
Yeah, the FN mini-me.
Hey, Lolly.
Yo.
You know how we're supposed to be able to melee while invisible?
What's the MG36?
Oh yeah. Like I
Unless
said,
that's been changed.
User joined your
I
channel.
don't think you were here.
Just in
last
channel
time,
201.
But I wait till everyone's here before I make the appropriate setting, so I don't have to keep doing it.
Oh,
Yeah.
does that have to change every person? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
I thought that was just like a server setting.
And now it's a option in my TTS cloaking Zeus menu thing.
Yeah, I got ya.
Hey, Numquid. Come
Yeah.
over here.
Some fat binocs.
There's a
all of
dying
our
man.
casualties from last op.
Don't make fun of my
We
bino.
lost one man.
Oh.
So we have
I mean,
99 lives.
It's okay, you're beautiful bino.
I mean, his neck is definitely broken, but we'll ignore that.
Why with the spooky voice?
I mean, dude, seriously,
I
look
forgot
at
I
his
didn't
neck.
have a pistol.
Yeah, just get the
Excuse me, Commander.
Yeah.
What happened to the other one? Now they're both gone.
Other one. What do you mean?
We had 2 prisoners. They're both gone.
Oh yeah, they've been dealt with.
What'd you do with Paul?
What
Above
did
your
you
pay
do
grade.
with Greg 1 and 2? Where are my Gregs? I captured those Gregs with my own 2 hands.
Did you?
They're in
Yeah,
another
I
place.
zip-tied both of them.
Oh.
Yeah, if you use your commando powers, walk right up, zip tie their hands. Don't even need to knock them out or anything.
I didn't grab zip ties. Go.
I always have zip ties.
Yeah. I
Every
remember.
op, no matter the op, I will have zip ties.
How many?
5 or 10.
Yeah, I will sometimes skip those just because they're so small it doesn't matter. But
Yeah, I have 5 in this loadout.
Nope. No silencer. Okay.
nope, hey,
But you know, it's always good
found
when you can
the
punch a
Finders to
space
actually
marine
do
in
the
the
elevation.
jaw, zip tie his hands, and drag him back to the commissariat. I've never had one survive that, but I have made it to the commissars.
Fucking Stannis Baratheon over there's continuing to not do anything. Say we fire him.
I mean, Numquid, just imagine seeing you're on the battlefield and you see a fucking Kriegsman dragging a Cornate Berserker back to his commissar.
I do just love them until a bunch of cookers somehow
Because the
manage to
laser
knock
gets
one out.
smaller, apparently.
So they just start like stabbing with shovels into the gaps in the armor and start prying it off slowly.
You just see him screaming while they slowly pry it open.
Oh no, that's definitely what it would be of like Krieg versus Necrons, and you have like the one tech priest there of the Kriegers just start grabbing the limb and pulling to stop the Necron from doing anything, as the tech priest just walks over with a flash drive.
I imagine just
You don't
Krieg
want to know
being
it's
the
on the
scariest
flash
shit
drive.
ever.
You see, it's actually just a USB killer. It's just a fucking capacitor.
Oh no, it's the flare virus turned up to 9.
No, it's just the No, it's just a capacitor. It sucks in power, then shoots it back.
Which MG's that, Slot?
The UZ?
That
Cool.
doesn't look
or
like
no,
an
UK.
Uzi.
Not Uzi. It's the UKVZ 59.
That doesn't look like an Uzi.
It's a
It's a
UK
Uzi.
VZ.
That doesn't look like an Uzi.
It's not an Uzi.
Exactly, it doesn't look like an Uzi.
He didn't say it was an Uzi. He
That's
said it
it.
was a UK VZ.
I'm gonna go find the one fucking chonkla that's in this goddamn map and use it on you.
The one.
That doesn't look like an Uzi.
Numquid, do I have to shoot you?
That doesn't look like
Just in 201,
Just
Sloth.
making a factual statement.
Isn't there, like,
Lima,
a
Charlie.
stop button? There's a punch in the face.
Okay, where's that fucking power station you guys are talking about?
Go punch him.
I'm just gonna keep guard of Numquid.
Punch him.
Do you take MG3 boxes, Sloth? Because I'm carrying 3 apparently.
Would be the best
No,
idea.
I could kill him, and then
Yeah.
he'd be free.
You do take MG3 boxes?
Tickle him?
I don't think we can do that in game.
No, this thing takes
Yes, we can walk through walls with the close now.
UK 59
Is
boxes,
that supposed to happen or no?
and
It's an inevitability. Stop fucking moving.
yeah, this thing only takes UK 59 boxes.
Okay, I must have carried ammo for you from a previous loadout.
Yeah,
Consume the zip file? Yes,
I think it was the last. Well, it was the last mission we did in Germany.
Hello, Dozer.
Hello.
I am in the box.
So, just read out to me the magazine type again, Sloth. What magazine do you have, Sloth? Right, Sloth, just read out to me the magazine type you've got again, and I'll add some to my backpack.
It
Very
starts with
civilians
UK.
right there.
Or sorry, 7.62 millimeter 50 round UK 59 box. And it looks the image looks like a PKM box. So that like light olive green.
Yep.
That didn't work.
Disappointing.
What?
there is no machine gun chambered in the arsenal. No machine gun chambered in 8mm Mauser.
Why do you want 8mm Mauser?
You know what shoots 8mm Mauser?
Your mom?
Luger?
MG42.
Yeah, I brought
The MG34 and the MG.
7.62mm 50 round UK 59 box
The
times
MG3
6.
for some reason shoots 7.62.
Good copy.
To NATO.
It's like some spare ammo when you need it.
Because it's 7.62 NATO.
I took a look at the MG3. Yeah, no, it doesn't have a rail system. You do not get a sight with it.
Oh yeah, you can.
Well, I don't get a good sight with it at least.
MG3. Okay. Let me see what I can put on here. I can put this, I can put this, I can put this.
No, yeah, that's a rail version that he's
Bop,
got.
bop, bop, bop. Yep.
There's
Oh,
probably
wait,
a
I got rid
rail
of my
and
scope.
non-rail version.
Huh.
There's probably
Yeah,
a
I got
rail
rid of
and
mine.
non-rail version.
There is RIS.
Oh,
RIS
I
is
didn't
the rail
realize.
versions.
I didn't
Yeah.
realize there was a rail version.
Yeah, the not the IRA, the
The
RIS. The IRA version of this, right? No, the RIS version of this. His rifle
Idea.
can't have a scope like this. I don't think it can have a scope if it doesn't have the rails.
Yeah. And the IRA version, the one you use when you need to blow up a car.
Yeah, the IRA version is anti-car rounds. Yeah, no, this is the optic you have if you choose the non-railed version. It's irons.
That's it.
That's it. That's all that's available.
Irons aren't bad.
They aren't bad, but
they're not as good as a scope.
irons aren't
I
as
mean-
good when you are trying to shoot someone who's 500 meters away.
I would argue against that.
You would rather have irons than a magnifying sight that range finds for you.
So in Arma, probably not. In real life,
Yeah,
I shot expert with my iron sights, switched to the ACOG, and was like 4 points away from getting expert.
Are you sure your ACOG was zeroed correctly?
Yep.
Well, another thing may be if you're used to shooting it with an ACOG versus if you're used to shooting it with an iron sight.
God, ACOGs are like $4,000 here. I wish they were cheaper.
Because if you know what you're doing with iron sight, you know how to correct it. You might not know it with an ACOG.
Yeah. No, I can accurately hit out to 500 meters with iron sights. I can mostly accurately, like 60-75% with iron sights out to 800 meters.
Damn, you got better eyes than I do.
You know, I got one good eye and one less good eye. Both are not bad.
Which is your good eye?
I got a very rare
left
opportunity
eye.
to shoot out to
It's 2020.
2,000 meters, but that was with a
Interesting.
Schmidt and Binder
My
PM2,
right eye
so
is 2025.
hardly counts. It wasn't like irons or
Alright,
anything.
I don't know if you guys are looking at the map at all, but I'm marking radio towers and industrial zones. Industrial zones being it could be an electrical place or just factories.
Yeah, that's probably smart.
It's just fucking cancer because you have to be zoomed into the map.
So do we got a plan for when we want to try to hit this up?
Well, from what people were saying, it looked like they wanted to do something against infrastructure.
I think I circled a power plant. I don't know if it's the power plant, but it is a power plant.
I don't know what
which
this is, but it looks.
Yeah, there's a power plant there. But
Who
that's
is
the plan, though.
Howard
Let's try
Zhang?
to take some closer areas first.
Hey, Lolly.
Yeah.
I don't think the plan
I'm
was
circling-
to capture it. I think the plan was to destroy it.
I'm circling a couple. Well, people started talking about capturing shit again, and I put out like we should try disabling. But anyways, Lolly, I put 2 circles with question marks. Is there any way we can find out like what those symbols mean? They look like fucking like almost like a radar dish or some shit. Or maybe it's something to do with like boats. I don't know.
Those are
That's the only thing
shipwrecks. Those are shipwrecks.
Shipwrecks? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right, we'll take those off.
But
All
has
right.
gone stretchy.
I do want to ask from the group, do you guys want to do anything with humanitarian missions or contacting or trying to find like black market shit?
If that's an option, that'd probably be smart.
Anything is an option. We're limited to our imagination.
Well, I think as seen in conflicts for a very long time, the hearts and minds of the populace is important. And the minute we kind of lose popular opinion is the minute we kind of lose our role here.
Yeah, we're currently affecting hearts and minds right now. We've got 2 squads in Radunin doing passive incitement, so we're getting the people on our side, kind of stuff. And we've got 3 squads over in Topolin doing the same thing. As we get access to more squads, or whenever these guys get their current mission done, we'll be able to reassign.
Okay. Well, what's something we could affect that won't hurt the civilian populace?
Well, that's what I was saying. Like we could go around to some of these towns that and try to find like humanitarian shit that they need, like food, water, medical equipment, or whatever. And then we can go like raid it from the Russians and give it to them. Or if we could get it like airlifted, like stealthily airlifted to a spot, go secure it, and then deliver it. We could facilitate a trade between towns. So, like, let's say one town has a lot of food but no fucking medical supplies. Another town has medical supplies and no food. Airlift or facilitate a trade between those two. Make sure the supplies get to where they need to go. Like I said, with the black market stuff, we could do a munitions supply run from a black market dealer and give it to various, or give it to the other insurgent cells in the area. Try to bolster their combat power. We could try go look for a Russian officer to get intel out of them. We could go try to take over another radio tower and tap into the communications or upload a virus through the radio tower. We could look here for an enemy fob, try to do another supply raid.
Well, I think a lot of those, like, basically the first starting point is probably go to a village, find out what they need from us, and then we can try and tailor the objective around that.
Yep.
I assume going and trying to support the civilians in that town directly to our east with civilian crackdown in progress may not be a great idea, as that is kind of probably something to bring a shit ton of heat down on us.
Yeah, no, we don't want to go. We don't want to go to
Luco.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe Brina.
Yeah, we would.
Further east.
We would want to do something away from. Like we've already done 2 fucking operations in this northwest corner. We're gonna want to push like across the river and do something somewhere else.
Yeah.
What about
We're not drawing.
Zealousy to the far south, like due south?
Yeah, that would be okay.
It's a pretty nice MSR straight down after you cross the river. And then from there, lots of wooded areas if we need to fall back. And then it's also...
Yeah, we could cross the river like over here.
Yeah. Lots of forest, so plenty of cover.
Yeah.
To approach. And
Do we
then...
get to do a repeat of the first Marsoc op, right? Built a bridge.
I mean, if you can build a bridge, fucking do it.
You know what's funny, Dubquid? What was that era?
Oh, it was no good. There was a bridge right next to us, yeah.
No, not that. I found an amazing bridge building script, like, recently while making the Hive City map. That would have came in handy.
I mean, hey, I made a bridge.
It worked.
It was a very sketchy one.
Yeah. Sketchiest bridge, best bridge.
There's no way that was just like someone random who connected to this server, right?
No. Probably.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know.
So we try crossing there with the squiggles.
Yeah. And then break south to Zealousy.
Yeah.
Well, I believe this is all that's showing up, unfortunately. Oh well.
Yeah.
Easier to manage. Alright. Do you guys have your battle plan together?
How do you draw straight lines on the map, by the way? Because I know you can.
You control shift line.
Okay. Well, first let's ask this. Is there anybody here that does not give a shit about what we do?
I'm not super good because I don't really get super what's going on.
I'm fine with saying whatever.
As long as something dies.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Let's go to Zealousy and go talk to some locals. Can we get civilian uniforms?
Again, let me just put some in the arsenal. Just straight up civilian or insurgent?
Civilian.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
What I'm thinking, boys, is we put on the civvies, fucking pistols in the clothes. We try not to get caught, and then we come back. We come back armored up.
We want everyone going undercover, or we want one team going in like that, one team ready for if shit hits the fan?
That's not a bad idea.
One team's gonna be ready for shitting in the fan.
All right.
I wonder if
you and me as the
yeah, I was gonna say we're pretty heavy with the shields, where you guys could probably make a pretty quick evac with the cloaking.
Well, they won't be able to cloak.
We won't have cloaking. It's part of the uniform.
Okay.
Our special abilities don't work unless we have our uniform on.
Okay.
If you guys wanted to do cloaking anyways, and not do civilian uniforms, I mean, I guess that's your prerogative.
I mean, it does kind of make sense for the commandos to be the shit it's fan, because we can just cloak and run straight through walls straight at you guys to come save you.
Yeah, it's.
But the counterpoint is that we can shield up and just take all the fire of the enemy while you guys run.
Well, what I'm trying to get at is, I'm fine with whatever we decide on doing. I just want to make sure everybody's thinking with an open mind.
Yeah. I mean, generally, I don't really care either way at all.
Arrow, any input?
I'm cool with doing the civvy stuff. I'm cool with it just pointing me at whatever you want and killing it. Just I don't really care.
Okay. Well then, I will say commandos go get into civvies, since infiltration and that kind of stuff is kind of your guys' wheelhouse.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Molly, you want me?
and Frav, fucking, let's see. Why don't you grab an AT launcher?
Yeah, I was gonna ask if I could join your squad.
Yeah.
Those who are disguising as civilians use that crate, the big old tan one. It's a full arsenal, but you know, don't abuse it.
Don't grab stuff we
I
shouldn't.
don't see. Oh.
Dress how
What vehicle do you
think a
guys want?
civvy would.
All right, so I'm a rude boy and I'm gonna stay like this.
Grenadiers will use like an off-road.
I've marked a HQ and an observation post, so maybe we can move in, have a look, and if it's clear, secure that HQ and ready to move in if we need to.
Yep.
Is off-road all right?
Yeah. Maybe
What
two
color?
of them. Oh, black.
Black. Okay.
Yeah.
Both of them black.
What color? No, these
User
guys they
joined
need to
your
have
channel.
white. That's how
Where on earth are the
insurgencies roll,
civvy
right?
uniforms? Well, that's not a civvy.
Oh, yeah, yeah, black one, a white one.
But yeah, I want to make sure you guys know I'm not trying to like dictate or fucking take over command of shit.
Okay.
I'm just
So
putting
what
my
is
2
going
cents
on?
out there.
So you guys are going to a zealous save, right?
Yeah.
Okay, making sure so I know where to prep.
Yep. We are going to be avoiding the quarry, avoiding that little farm area north of Tupelin, and we're going to be avoiding Bilawa, just skirting around on the left side, the west side.
No.
Hoken. So what we are doing is we are going to push south. The Spooky Boys are going to be going into Zealousy
Oh.
to go talk to locals, figure out if there's anything they need from us support-wise, while me and my 2 boys are going to be like the QRF if shit goes down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let me change my name. What do I change the name?
So that's my civvy
in order to
equipment.
change your
Well,
name, you gotta like
that's fine.
back
What
out,
guns I
go
need.
change your profile.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about.
I've marked a
Should be
route.
logging
How do
as
people feel?
Dog. That's the point.
Yeah. Yeah.
User left your
Oh,
channel.
that's who he is.
Yeah, I checked his tags. He was missing a couple on TeamSpeak.
It's fucking Scope Dog.
I've marked a potential route that avoids roads too near other villages and stuff.
Nice, nice.
With kind of minimal having to go through trees, but there is a little bit of trees.
Yep.
You know, under normal
Molly,
circumstances, I say I
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to
you know
get
what
away with this,
fucking
but
power
look
plant
how
they
well
were-
it blends in with
they
the
were talking about
shirt
in
I
the,
have.
in the chat.
Yeah.
Probably the
maybe.
one on the bottom right. Or well, middle right, I should say, rather.
Okay,
And
so
you
that
like the
industrial
gun I
zone
have,
that I circled.
It says power plant next to the
We're
flag.
allowed this, and it can be silenced.
Oh.
User joined your channel.
Huh.
So what should I be dressed as?
What city is it next to?
Or no. What?
Alright, I got 3 heat missiles
What
ready.
arrow?
You want me to grab an HE or no?
So I sorted by
No.
weight.
Yeah.
Fair.
This weighs nothing.
What does?
This rifle.
Oh, it weighs nothing.
It weighs nothing. It weighs 0.00 kilograms.
Huh. Does that mean what I think it means?
Where's Killer
It
at?
weighs nothing.
Are you guys the
A lot of
engineer,
people
right?
are missing.
Yep.
Huh.
Hmm.
Okay, let me join.
Huh.
What rifle is that?
And
It's,
what's the
The
short
Type
range?
56-2.
Huh.
Our short range is 201.
It's interesting.
One what?
Can I bring a grease
201.
201.
I mean, do I even really need this because I have the Tech 9?
I mean, it's an AK. It's fairly reasonable that the
Scoop down radio check.
insurgents
Limit.
don't have it.
Limit Charlie.
Okay.
Yeah,
But I just have the
Also,
Tech 9 to just
do you want me
spam left
to
and
give
right.
anyone the long range? I can keep it.
And anyway, I can just
Don't
throw
know
away,
if we're gonna have
I
enough
can
people
just fill
for
my
needing
bag with
long
a bunch of
range.
nades instead.
Okay.
I will need at least one person so I can be on
One
comms
person?
with everyone.
Okay.
What is
Yeah.
that someone thinking about? Okay, Doza, you want to take it?
The fucking firefighter. I hadn't noticed that.
Hey, Arrow, how many pounds of TNT do you think I have?
An alarming amount?
5 pounds?
I can probably. My backpack's probably the most ancillary of everyone's.
How many buildings do you think I can drop
Sloth,
on
you don't
this?
need ammo, right?
I think the answer is enough.
I have. I've got 550 rounds, so I might
Alright.
be okay.
I will grab a long range then and see what I can fit in it.
Okay.
Oh, this backpack is an Art of War backpack. It's getting put away.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah. Don't prioritize too much on me. I'm gonna put some ammo in the truck.
This is Firewall on 60.
I read you.
I think we're still called Firewall, right? Yeah, I haven't checked the orbit in a while. You know what? I'm gonna check the orbit.
You are indeed firewall.
What's HEDP?
High explosive dual
High
purpose.
explosive dual purpose.
Works
Just
on
so you're
both
aware, you can
people
choose
and
whether to.
tanks. Got it.
Remember, you can choose what time of day you want to do your missions as well.
Yeah, it'd probably be good for daytime.
Yeah, people driving.
Considering, you know, civvy people will not have night vision.
So I have to ask, are my sunglasses allowed?
I don't see why not.
All right. Because I mean, like,
Fuck,
you know,
this
what
backpack
military
is
member is
also
going to be
kinda
wearing these?
What is a civilian backpack that isn't from, like, Art
Also
of
not very
War?
hard to mind to wake up civilians from their slumber. Be like, hey, do you need rice?
You need food?
You need some beans?
You need drugs? Morphine?
Yeah, I have a humanitarian ration for you. Oh, what? Senpai? And they're like, excuse me, what the fuck? Why are you in my house?
So, do you know if the 1 pound TNT charges can drop buildings?
I don't know. I feel
this
like,
is
Because I have
definitely
5
against
of
the
them.
Geneva Convention.
well, you could always try more than one if one doesn't do it.
I think it's more
Numquid.
so just if I start getting searched, it's you don't want to open the bag.
Numquid,
Yes.
come look at my backpack.
Now you got a messenger bag, guide app. Oh no. I don't like the second item in there.
What is the second item? No, I'm not talking. The fact that it's IDAP.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a messenger bag. What? Oh,
So
it's a
what
fucking
is
humanitarian
the
aid
engineers?
messenger
Look at the
bag.
shirt I'm
What
wearing,
do
Arrow.
they do now?
Yo, wait, what is that? What is that?
It's
I
aid
think we're
workers'
kind of like
clothes.
the heavy hitting team with shields, fortifying
Aid
stuff
worker
like
clothes,
that.
jeans.
Copy that. Do I need to bring a 2-box just in case?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Bring a
I
what
only have
box?
Toolbox.
yeah,
Ah.
2-box, like 2 kits. Alright, so 6 max.
Is medical just no surgical kit but blood?
Just blood's all you need.
Inventory in the truck.
Copy.
From now on, if I ever tell you to bring
Bar
these,
advantages, of
these are
course.
the ones I'm talking about. Okay.
To bring
Yeah.
Just look at the inventory. You see.
the mines. Yeah, I grabbed one of those earlier.
Okay, so the AT-15 anti-tank mine and the Mark II tripwire AP mine. Those are the 2 different types of mines I want you to bring from now on. If I tell you to bring them.
Sounds good.
Right?
Yeah, I grabbed one of the 18 mines earlier.
You know why I'm
that
actually
dropped
wearing the sunglasses,
it when
right,
I
Arrow?
grabbed the 18 launcher.
We're 15 minutes in. We've got a rough objective. We should probably get moving soon.
PTSD.
You remember the last mission where you accidentally brought the C4 charges?
Yes, I remember that specifically why I grabbed 18 mines this time.
Okay, yeah. I just wanted to make sure
I remember now.
those are the ones that we were talking about.
I
so
think
that you
a
know it for the
humanitarian
future.
guy could get away with having a vest. With no
Alright, Desert,
body
what'd you
armor,
say?
that is.
I'm saying we're 15 minutes in already. We should probably get a move on.
Yep.
I mean, he can't get away with having that rifle, but
Yeah, the rifle goes in the backpack. Boom, rifle's gone. What rifle? I see no rifle.
I'm good.
I'm just not gonna bring the pistol. There's no reason to. I got a rifle. I should
Fireman, 3 meters, front.
Alright. Are you guys ready to go?
I think so.
Okay.
No. I need to still get, I need to finish getting my kit set up. I need to get
Okay. Hey, Lolly.
Yeah.
ammunition.
Did you ever think
bombs,
about
that stuff.
playing with the technical builder mod?
Nah.
No. Okay.
What you want?
When
It's
I was,
cool, but it looks kind of shitty.
It takes a while to get it set up. You got to do every fucking piece of armor. You got to put it on one by one,
Open
and
my
then
bag.
every piece of armor that you pull out, it's got it's generally oriented
Yeah.
180 degrees the wrong way, and you got to sit there and rotate it.
That sounds like really fun and engaging gameplay stuff.
Yeah. But I will say,
I'm good.
once
Oh,
you
there's subsonic
once you
ammo
get
for
it
this
set up
rifle.
and you save it as like a compilation or something,
There's what?
then it's fucking choice.
Subsonic
Yeah.
ammunition.
I've been playing with PLP materials for my map, and it's
Yeah.
great. It's just like pieces of wood and glass,
Oh, no,
but it's
my
great because it's like just plain materials. So useful
Yeah.
for mission building.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Fucking what is it the fucking other group? The ones that all like followed Umbra and Hodge.
What?
It's not like forbidden to talk about it. Sally's
I
unit.
just have to check something.
Yeah, I couldn't fucking remember names.
Alright.
Yeah, so probably like 3 months ago, Sully started a campaign This is almost exactly what we're doing right now, except they were, they're a mercenary company instead of like an actual.
Yeah, I was
Great.
I'm still part of that server, so I was following that a little bit.
Yeah, so I'm bringing a couple of the ideas for missions for us to do from them, like
So are
black
we blowing
market.
shit up today?
Yeah. I think that's the thing is like they do have a very milsim focus, so like
yeah,
they tend
Should
to
I bring
have
IEDs?
I don't know if like a lot of the missions suit their players. I worry that our player base is built different.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
But yeah, I've yeah. Well,
No, like I said, like I had to fucking leave them because they that the Russian stuff and the mercenary American side, both of them, they're all just fucking meme lords, and like they are more memey than what we do
I'm gonna
here.
bring
And
a
I can't
couple
fucking handle it.
explosives.
Like every single time we would go to an op for the GSC side of stuff, I would help them like come up with this plan and fucking we would start going out, and then the Russian boys would just like go in fucking guns blazing and fuck everything up, and I'm just like I can't fucking handle this shit.
fair enough. Anyway, I think like going forward, I'm basically just like I think they do their things their way, which is cool, and we do things our way, which is cool, and we don't have to be like these weird diametrically opposed units.
Yeah.
We just do the two things differently. They seem to be more interested in real world military conflict, and we're a bit more, we do a bit more weird shit like 40k and, this like in Tom Clancy's in war. But yeah, we can use tactics and stuff that are sensible. Actually, load up. Looks like people are ready.
All right. Real quick before you guys load up, I need to look at the people who are disguised and change their size to civilian.
What radio do I need to be on to be able to talk to you?
We are
210. 201, yeah.
201?
Yeah.
Should just everyone get on that at this point?
And
Yeah, with how few people we have right now, probably.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard Lolly, but he needs to change you guys to civilian, so sit tight for a second.
Yeah.
We've got a rough map, like a muff wrap. We've got a rough map line drawn that kind of leads there with minimal trees and minimal entanglement with enemy areas, so we can follow that if people want.
All right, disguised people are now civilians.
Do you want me to drive slow?
I'll do it.
Can I drive?
I brought some AP mice with myself.
Why is getting in the vehicle like break my game? Jesus Christ. I don't know what the fuck happened, but getting in the off-road almost crashed me completely.
Okay, that truck is weird. I can get in this one, but I can't get in that one.
Wait, I can get in now.
Yeah, Lolly, I messaged you in the Discord as well, but getting in the off-road almost crashed me. I don't know what caused it, but I had like 15 seconds to hang out. Sorry?
Are you good now?
Yeah, I'm fine now. It's just odd. I've never had that happen with the off-road before.
Anyways, you guys are good to go whenever you're ready.
Yeah, firewall's ready. Firewall's ready to step off, I think. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
I think we're good to go, according to Lolly. Look at those. The fucking tow rope.
Also, should probably go without saying, but I can only RSQ one dude at a time, so keep that in mind when interacting. Let the Disguise team know.
Copy that, I'll pass it on. Just so you know, just Lolly can only RC one person at a time, so when interacting with civilians, don't expect 3 of them to talk at once.
Okay.
No, 5 of them are stuck at the same time at all time.
Okay.
I actually think the new server is worse for my performance than the old server.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah, like it might just be like where it's located. Is it in the same place?
I
No
don't
idea.
recall.
I feel like the old server was in Chicago, and I think the new server's in Canada? And
I think so.
I feel like it's hurt my ping real bad. Sad times. Time to quit the 143rd.
My ping's great.
Yeah, I don't know for sure. It's either a toss-up between the ping and
Like,
the new
are
server,
you having a
or it
bad
could
time
be
right now?
streaming. It's like just a little, like, laggy. Like a little bit, like, low frames. And I've got pretty low settings on at the moment.
But I mean, it's also
Makes me think it's server rather than me.
you're in Europe. I'm in fucking West Coast.
Yeah.
I'm driving.
I'm not in Europe. I'm in New Zealand. I'm even further than that.
Oh god.
User left.
New Zealand, the Europe of Oceania.
Yeah, exactly.
Oceania? Ugh.
User joined your channel.
You're in that fucking Kiwi.
Of Atlantis.
The thing is, our internet's dope, but like, because it has to fucking bring the data from across the fucking ocean, it doesn't matter how good our internet is, it's just gonna still have a bad ping.
Yeah.
You gotta cross the Pacific, the biggest fucking ocean.
Speaking of New Zealand,
Just wait for the Elon internet satellites.
did you ever watch that Thor fucking TV show? I forget what it's called.
I don't know. I watched Xena Warrior Princess, if that counts.
I mean,
Hercules and Xena were shot here, and like some of our actors were in it. So
I love.
I mean, The Hobbit was the big, or the Lord of the Rings was the big one shot there.
yeah, that's the one I'm in. I was in Lord of the Rings.
Yes, little baby dozer.
I can't remember what's her fucking name? Loveless?
Lucy Lawless.
Lawless. Here we go. Yeah, I fucking love that bitch.
Yeah, she's pretty cool. She's really nice. Like even now, she does a lot of like humanitarian stuff.
Yeah. Was she was in Spartacus, right?
I think
you
so.
know, humanitarian stuff, unlike what me and Numquid are about to do while wearing humanitarian gear.
Yeah, what do you call conflict? Is it dehumanitarian aid?
Well, I don't know, but we're wearing IDAP equipment.
I think that's just terrorism.
More like IDAB.
Also, I'm
I mean,
a firefighter.
we will be doing. Our goal is to do humanitarian and espionage.
Just be advised if
Our
we
backup
use
plan is to start throwing
Whisper,
explosives.
we should probably be on Whisper with the radios, just so that we can try and avoid like being overheard by maybe potential forward enemy observers.
Very valid.
And we also don't want the civilians to know everything we know necessarily. They may not be necessarily friendly to our cause, and they may, in fact, even inform on us.
Yep.
Just because we want to work with them doesn't mean we have to trust them.
Also, guys, keep an eye out for potential spots for us to, like, plant mines and shit.
Copy that.
Like, if the civilians tell us about a route that's frequently trafficked by, Russian forces, kind of thing, you know?
Are we the baddies?
Yes.
Yes. We're gonna have to swim the river in case you guys weren't planning on that. Just looks like it. We may be able to go around if we go outside the bounds of the map, but
I'm going to a bridge up this way.
No,
The bridge is pretty close to Topolin, is what I'd worry about.
yeah, but we're just a bunch
Yeah,
of
but we
civvies.
look like humanitarian aid.
Oh, that's a good
We're
point.
good.
Yeah. So we'll try and ford the bridge. I've got a fortified tool. I'm getting out. I'll try and see what I can do.
Okay.
I should probably.
But yeah, Dozer. It was a New Zealand show, and the dudes, the whole like premise of the show is this dude, was like starting to gain powers, and
Oh, I know the one you mean. The Johnsons? The Almighty Johnsons?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Be ready just in case there's a checkpoint arrow, so we can slow down and be nice and friendly.
New Zealand makes a lot of good shows. I just wish they had more funding.
The problem is our government hates the arts, and they hate funding it the amount that we ask for. My parents are both in the film industry and TV, and like a production will ask for $2 million, and NZ on air will be like, yes, $10,000. That's what you asked for, right? I'm making bunker bridge, so.
Okay.
Bring the off-road over and see if this works.
You might want to. I don't know if you can put down like planks or something. I know we used to have planks.
No, there's no planks, hence the bunkers. I put some sandbags down as little ramps to try and get on the first bunker.
Golden.
The fact this is working is a shock.
Just wait a second and put me up, and I'll hop in, and then we can go.
Put sandbags on the other side too.
No, just gun it. That's a small little jump.
Well, I was just thinking about when we come back.
Oh, we can always, yeah.
Said moments before disaster.
No, we made it across.
We should be getting pretty close to you guys here in a moment then.
Cool beans, cool beans.
Guys, oh no, never mind. I'm dumb. I saw 2 pieces of road marking and was like, enemies on the road! It was not. It was not enemies on the road. I am blind and stupid, and feel free to laugh at me.
Enemy soldier, 5 minutes west.
We're hitting the T intersection right now.
We're just a little south of that. Kind of skirting the tree line. Oh yeah, we see you. We're just to your west.
That wasn't nice. Check your wounds.
Yeah, I'm good.
Picking myself up.
This is why you should always activate your shield.
I do find it amusing that your special ability makes you immune to what ours makes us incredibly prone to.
Oh, damn tiny trees.
From this point on, we should probably stick to Whisper.
User left your channel.
Okay. I only like half crashed there.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
I may have to go early. I think my flatmate might need to pick up from work in like an hour.
No worries.
There's a priest out on the southeast end of the church.
Alright, boys.
I have eyes on the town.
Channel switched.
I don't know why this like fucking off-road is like breaking my game. Like getting in and out of it is just really bad for my performance for some reason. Weeks, it's never had a problem with it before.
No. I'll just mark a global.
Sorry, my game completely almost crashed again from just getting in and out of the fucking truck. What's going on?
Checkpoint right on that circle.
Okay, so I just got some intel from a priest. This town is good on food and water, but they're low on medical supplies. The Russian military occupying the town have taken the medical supplies, so they probably aren't too happy with the occupying force.
Ever.
Okay. Do they know anything about any other towns? Or are they pretty isolated?
Well, they didn't mention any other towns, and if you look at the map, they're pretty far away from anything.
Yeah.
Not to mention, if I had to guess, trying to limit movement to try to stop the rebels.
Eyes on 2 infantries working on bearing 096.
Make sure to find out any information about enemy Russian movements, Russian bases, any higher up or political.
Do we want to move on that barn that I marked earlier?
Yeah, Commandos. Do you think you need us to move to the barn or no?
I think the situation's under control for the moment.
Okay.
The priest also offered to distribute any medical supplies we brought to him. Shots northeast.
Yeah, we can hear him. You guys want to go
I'm
see
gonna go
what's
check
up?
it out.
We are going to move to the barn now.
Copy on you.
We're taking contact. Is that north?
Drop 2 Russian soldiers. Must have snuck up on us.
We just came into contact with the fire team.
You want commandos to
Before I
go
do
loud,
that-
or you want us to stay civvy?
We probably should bug out. Like
they're shooting at me.
There's Russians at the barn.
Go loud if you need to protect yourself.
All right, commandos, let's return to the truck and get out of here.
There is a Russian Jew east at the entrance to the barn. Should I drop him or leave him alone?
If you can get a good shot off.
Oh, yep, he's shooting at me now, so. No, it's not him. Someone else is shooting at me. To the north.
Numquid, where are you?
I was having a conversation
Hey,
with
Frav,
a nice little man.
Frav, check these bodies for intel.
Where are you now?
Lying down with him in a shed because I got shot through a wall.
I'm also hiding in house.
If you two could mark your positions, I can drive the truck up.
Is there any chance of intercepting the radio communication?
It's highly possible that they're intercepting our comms. Do you guys need help or no? commandos.
Well, Bert's fucking dead.
Do you need us to push into the town?
Kind of up to your discretion at this point.
Alright guys, let's push.
Yeah, no, they're firing on us.
Alright, commandos try to hunker down.
There's a guy on the east side of that barn.
Yep.
Yeah.
Commandos are in the truck. We're getting the fuck out.
Yep, boogie out, boogie out.
Copy. I guess we're now a distracting force.
A couple shots, no damage.
Securing the eastern side.
There's a whole. This is a whole military compound in this barn.
We made it past their checkpoint.
Tell me real quick, shields recharging.
Does you still good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just securing buildings to the east. There were guys in them. Shield took the brunt of it.
Post? Or do we have to go all the way back and then back?
Say again?
Was there a arsenal there at observation post, or do we have to go all the way back to base and back here?
Our Vic is at the observation post.
Oh no, we got ours and just gunned it.
Yeah, no, the only thing at the observation post is our vehicle.
Yeah, bro.
You wanna pull out of here?
I got some intels.
I found what looks like hostages. Hostages in one of the eastern buildings. Sorry, western building.
Copy.
Oh my god.
Me and Arrow are headed back to base to actually get equipment so we can fight.
Copy.
I'm holding with the
Wait for
hostages
me.
while I bandage. There's three times hostages.
Oh, Bert, did you not spawn at the base?
No.
Where did you spawn?
I'll go back for you. He's at the fucking observation
Black
post.
van.
Hey, Bert, do you happen to have any blood on you?
I have blood.
Cool, I don't see color.
Hello.
Okay. Blood doesn't fix color blindness.
Do we want to try and
Blood
rescue these
fixes
hostages?
color blindness when
There's
caused
three of them.
by blood loss.
Should I cut them loose or?
Probably leave them there until we can effectively get them out.
Copy. They're in the middle of these buildings.
This is high comm to ground.
This is
I'm
ground.
getting lit up, but they're behind trees, so I can't see jack or
Be
shit.
advised, we're intercepting communications, and it would appear they're sending a QRF force to the town.
They are intercepting communications, and they're sending a QRF force to the town, apparently.
Okay. Yeah, cut loose those guys.
Where is y'all's bridge set up?
Directly at that squiggle mark.
Alright.
I'll copy.
Copy that. We are freeing
back to the
some
operating
hostages
post.
we found, and then we're gonna bug out.
User joined your channel.
Yep.
Copy that.
I've freed them, but they remain sitting.
What about the hostages?
Yeah, it's ambient animation. 1 sec.
Cut them loose.
Yeah, I did. They just remain sitting. Lolly's working on it.
Okay.
You can possibly interact on them and tell them to run. Don't know though.
It's an ambient animation, apparently. He's fixing it.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Alright, hostage is freed.
Copy. I'm at the checkpoint by the road. I'm taking fire, so you guys should grab what you can from that fucking like supply-wise from the barn, if there's anything there, and boogie back to the vehicle.
Copy that. We're just double checking to see if we didn't miss anything.
Hey, can you get on long range and figure out where Bert's body is?
Does that matter or no?
Yep.
Do we know where Bert's body is?
Apparently it's in the house near that helpful civvy mark.
Second at last filter.
Marker Bert.
Never mind, we've got it.
You guys we're still on civilian when you made that, so I can't see it.
Too bad.
No, not too bad. I need to find the body.
There, switch to global.
Okay, thank you. Alright, if you guys want to bring the, or when you get to the vehicle, if you want to bring it to the southwestern side of town, forested area, I'll go take anything I need to from his body and then meet you in the forest.
Copy that.
You want me to move with you on the body?
No, that's okay.
Well, finding his body matters less now that he was in city clothes than earlier.
It does.
Hey, Owen.
If you guys could relay to him, I'm getting radio static, but I'm trying to get up there, take any identifying stuff off of his body. Not so much as take it.
Arrow, can you repeat that you were cut off for him?
I said I'm trying to get identifying stuff off of his body.
Relayed.
Banana.
Channel switched.
Yeah, it's maybe best if I don't drive.
Channel switched.
Yeah, I don't know if it's best if I drive just because of this fucking lag every time I get in or out of the Vic, but I'll give it a go.
Scope Doc can drive if it's too bad for you.
It's fine once I'm in, it just takes like a big, like, 20-second lead time. We're gonna head to the southwestern road. I'll mark it.
Hey Fluff, where are you being engaged from?
I'm by his body.
We're heading to
only just got
market.
in.
We're heading to market evac Vic for when you need us.
Copy. Alright, hey guys, go southwest. Move southwest.
Alright, we got what we need.
No, I can't find the body just yet, but
Could it have despawned?
it probably did.
I'm gonna hop out of the Vic just because of my lag issue.
Copy.
Channel switched. Channel switched.
Fucking run.
Trying difficult terrain.
Irwin, move.
Channel switched. Channel switched.
Everybody in?
Hold on, wait. Alright. Stop.
Oh, you bastards.
Wow, the lag is really serious.
Oh, fuck me, we're getting that bad.
Go.
Drive.
Sounds like people are getting quite bad lag, Lily.
Copy that.
Alright, I think we're out of immediate danger at least.
I delayed them by hitting one of the Urals.
Does anyone need blood?
Negative.
The problem was I was trying to get us out of there before the QRF saw us.
Well, they saw us anyway.
Yeah,
Any better?
That's what I'm saying. That's what the problem is.
Yeah, seems a lot better for me, at least. You guys,
Yeah.
having better performance now?
Yep.
Cool, yeah. General word is better performance now.
Well, to be honest, I just joined in, so I didn't know that.
Yeah, I know. I'm not blaming anything on you guys. Just
Rock.
letting you know what my plan was, and it didn't go that well.
Well, at least they're not chasing us. So how much did we get off him?
I couldn't find the body, but I'm going
User
to
left your channel. User joined your channel.
see if that was a
So what was the point of this then?
Try to see what the civilians needed.
Yeah, we came here trying to find out what the civilians needed.
We did free 3 prisoners.
We freed some prisoners. And then my little thing I was trying to do at the end was, because I can almost guarantee that they didn't do it, was to loot his body for like weapons and anything that would identify him as being tied to us.
Right.
He's wearing civilian clothes right now. So that's a little too close to the front. But yeah, didn't go too well. They probably saw our uniform. Fucking.
Then again, we could just be a bunch of randoms wearing blue.
Probably not.
Also, there's a ton of smoke.
I'm hoping that was enough.
Well, rocket smoke, general smoke, burning vehicle wreck smoke. That enough for you?
It's gonna be up to Lolly.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because the longer the Russians go, knowing that we're not here, it's gonna be easier for us.
Exactly. Where are we off to now, anyway?
We are going to cross the river again and meet back up with the boys and come up with another thing to do.
And if the Russians pull us over?
We are sticking into the side streets. If Russians, like, if while we're out here, we see Russians, you guys are fucking cleared to light them up.
Hoorah. Or huzzah. Dependent if you want me to be British or not.
Definitely.
Well, I am British in nature.
Not anymore.
Well, darn you.
Okay.
It's almost like I should have brought sandbags or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna need sandbags.
No.
Yeah, I can do it real quick.
If you, yeah, I don't know why I'm lagging heaps and I get in and out of it, so it's better if someone else does.
I'm gonna do a 360.
Nothing in life is free. Are the commandos at the fob?
Commando, is you on this net?
Wrong radio.
Commando, is you on this net?
They're on our radio.
No, it's not. It's not the wrong net. Yeah.
No,
Where are you guys at the moment?
We just got back to base and are re-equipped.
Copy that. They go back to base and they're re-equipped.
It's too high.
Any way to change it? I don't do much fortifying.
Fravel, move, do a sandbag closer and then move your mouse like down towards the ground and you should be able to build like lower altitude. Like clip it through the terrain.
While we're sitting here.
Actually.
Like while you're holding on the object, if you move the mouse up and down, you should be able to like clip it through the ground into the altitude you want.
So let me clip through the ground.
Can you lot, like, one of you help 360?
No.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Reason being is I have huge lag every time I get in and out of this Vic for some reason.
I'll work out 360. What do you guys have said?
Oh, and are you on this net?
I am.
Okay. Because you just mumbled into the distance and no one heard what you said.
I was saying I wasn't speaking to you.
Okay. Were you speaking to anyone? Because we're all over here.
I was speaking to Scope.
Oh.
Fixing the vehicle now.
Oh, what a lovely bridge.
Alright, let me see if I can get this across now.
I'm gonna
Watch out.
see.
Don't move the car yet. I was repairing the vehicle.
Yeah, I can't get below ground. I don't know why.
Hey, Fro.
What?
Wild Russians bearing 153, 300 meters. That way.
Stop, please.
There is no Russians, don't worry.
Arrest us.
Okay. Alright guys, get away from the left side.
Come on, baby.
Back up like 50 meters.
He wasn't joking. So. Hey. Alright, let's go.
Alright, come back in.
I'll call shotgun. Hello, Sloth.
Alright, if it's okay with you guys, I got an early start tomorrow, so I think I got stuff I
This
need to do
is
before then,
Highcom
so I'm gonna
to
hop
ground
off.
teams. On your way back to
good
the
one.
base and whatnot, it would be
Alright,
best
see you guys.
to plan out your next sortie if you guys plan on doing another
User left
while
your
in
channel.
transit.
Copy that. Word from Highcom is to plan our next sortie in transit rather than when we get back to base.
Yeah, so if you guys want to do that while I am driving, and then just like run your ideas by me.
So are the
What are we doing first off?
are
Where
you
we
guys
going?
headed back towards us, or where are you guys going?
Yeah, we just crossed the bridge at the river.
I mean, what do we have? As in, what can we attack?
Anything we want to. We generally don't want to take stuff over, as we were talking about last time. I don't know if you were here.
Yeah, I was. Then I have an idea. It might be best if we do a raid on the airfield, knock out some of their strike aircraft, and limit their abilities to track
So do you want us to just hold here and wait for you guys?
Another thing.
They're discussing objectives in the car now. I guess so. But once we have like something concrete, we'll let you know.
Dozer, go ahead and ask them about.
Do you guys have any ideas about particular objectives or anything?
Hey, Dozer.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay, go ahead and ask up to hire if there's any way we can figure out how they fucking tapped our comms.
Is there any way to figure out how they tapped our comms?
Best bet. Also, there is a clear gap in the fence near a forest into the airfield.
If I had to guess, it would
Glorious
probably be one of the radio towers we previously messed with.
Right. Yeah, that seems to be our theory as well. Yeah, working theory is radio towers.
Okay. So yeah, so how about we do both? We'll send our group to go fuck up some tower, and the sneaky boys can go plant some demo and shit like that on the airfield, blow up some of their shit.
I'm up for that.
Well, why not?
Yeah.
As long as I get to SAS it.
Working plan is sneaky boys. You guys could like raid the airfield, and blow some strike aircraft up and stuff like that, and we could fuck up a radio tower and try and
Closest radio tower, maybe.
sort comms out.
They need a very good receiving
would probably be helpful.
To hack. So
How do you guys
maybe
feel about that one?
About outside quarry. just
Alright.
due southeast of us.
I can't look at the map.
Sounds like we want to raid the airfield.
It's a radio tower near a quarry, fully enclosed compound.
We're almost back to base. We're just on the last dirt road now.
Oh, it's one tower? Okay.
Yeah, one tower.
Yeah,
I think there's 3 in our AO, but the closest one is the one I just mentioned.
One of them's a cluster.
Where?
I've circled all of the radio towers.
Ah, yes, I see it. I see it. There's a 3 in 1, or 2 in 1, which is an FOB and no, sorry, that's not an FOB. No, it is an FOB. I stand corrected.
But we'd probably be able to take it.
Yeah, well, I still recommend we go after the smallest one first, try our luck, then move on to that one.
Yeah,
actually, we could go in the pattern if you mind me marking on the map. This one, to this one, to this one, to that one.
So yeah, do you want us to just go hit the airfield now?
Do we?
Okay, so.
Want us to just go hit the airfield right now?
Yeah, if that's something you guys want to do, go fuck up some of their shit.
Hey, firm.
Just make sure charges on the actual runway so that they have to fucking repair it.
Yeah, I don't.
Marks.
Yeah, how much actual explosives do we have?
I don't have any on me.
How are we meant to blow up the radio towers then?
I think we're gonna hack the radio towers.
Ah, right. Never mind then.
Yeah, so want me to just...
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm gonna... By the way, I marked out a way so we could hit all of them and be sequenced, yet diverse.
Is there...
I drawed it on the map.
There's another one down to the south. But yeah.
Yeah. Well...
Or there's 2 more.
Do you want to hit them as well? Do you want to
I come on this channel.
A firm.
No.
I appear to still be a civilian.
I don't want to hit all of them right now.
I'll fix you up
so
one
just
second.
the ones up here in the north, then?
Numpquid, touch ass.
Or
are you two
civilian?
in one?
Probably gonna want to
No,
build
you aren't. I can see your fucking orange name.
I'm a civilian on my end.
Oh. Squad leader Numpquid.
The fuck is it? Another bridge. Somewhere like over here.
Who still is?
I have to go in like 15 minutes. Pick up my flight, mate.
On my
So.
map, but I'm apparently good on others, so
Okay.
we're good.
How about up here? Do you see where I'm circling?
Yeah, I just
Oh,
worry
wait, no,
about
you
us
are
trying
purple.
to get
What the fuck?
through, because there's a civilian crackdown in progress up here. We've got the airfield, so we'll have to get
Yeah, I just
through
looked at the map. You're purple.
Oh, true.
in between those
Yeah,
two.
should we just head back to base?
In order
We
to
could,
grab
yeah,
something.
I think over here
several
would go
100 pounds of the dynamite.
better, actually. Actually,
There's
that's
gonna
Marshland.
be helicopters and jets
Ish.
there. Why not use the
And
jets
also-
they have?
We're fucking
Good
retarded.
point, just
We
take off from the
said that
hill
we were
and
gonna attack
gun
the
on the
radio
ground.
towers in the airfield
Yep.
over the radio.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it.
We're stupid.
Unless you
Oh,
got a
we
reason
did-
for us
hang
to
on.
stay, we're
No,
going.
We said a radio tower,
Copy that.
so they don't know which one we're gonna hit.
No, they don't. But they probably have enough manpower to take all of them. All right. Does anybody else need any supplies or anything?
Unless you want to give us charges.
Resupply would be good, but again, I'm leaving soon, so it probably doesn't matter as much. I've still got 6 megs. I'm good.
10 mags.
Anybody else?
I've got HE grenades as well, and AT still left.
Probably good then. Yeah.
There's some AP mines.
Oh, also look in the back of this.
Going forward, it's probably worth us after this op to establish a code words for certain objectives. So if comms are tapped, we can.
I can do that right now. I'll do it as we're driving.
Speak covertly, yeah.
Major bases with
Yeah.
ace of spades, or aces.
Yeah, oh, and don't do it in the car. Look, when we're in hearing range of the code will get cracked. We'll do it over secure nets later.
What I do want you to think about right now is a place for us to park the car at.
Near the.
We can move to the tower on foot.
Simple. Next to a quarry. On this hill here.
Do you guys want to wait some time before assaulting the airbase, or are you guys just going right now?
I mean, unless there's a reason for us to wait, we're planning on going right now.
That way we have
Translation, do you want to skip to like nighttime or something?
Go past the quarry. And it's all woodlands still.
That is a
elevated.
good point. I'll check. Nighttime does sound good for that, though.
This fucking machine gun fucking slaps.
I bet.
Does everyone in here have MVGs?
I do.
I believe so.
Yeah, I feel like since we're hitting 2 objectives at the same time, with the airfield and the radio tower, night wouldn't be the worst idea. And everyone in our car's got MVGs apparently.
Alright,
Yeah, we all have MVGs, I think.
Scope Dog, have you got
to
MVGs?
get close before nighttime as we're going through a forest right now, but yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Alright, so confirming, you guys want nighttime.
Yeah, we'll wait for night.
If you want to, yeah, wait for night.
Very firm. Nighttime when we get close-ish.
How late into the night do you guys want to wait to?
Blackest is the blackest black times infinity.
We all have thermals and MVGs.
Like late, dark as possible.
Really?
Wow.
Oh, it's better than nothing.
I have the night.
That was very startling.
What?
Where are the drugs?
You know, around.
Who would be wandering around a forest at night?
We're like 700 meters up.
Let's go then.
Alright, everybody, make sure you got your suits.
You guys got suppressors?
Channel switched.
Oh, for fuck's sake. This Vic lag when I get it in and out is infuriating. I don't normally get this in like main ops, so I don't know what it is. Hope it doesn't become like a recurring thing. Because we use vehicles quite a lot.
Channel switched.
Fuck, that lag when I get in and out of Vix is really annoying. I hope it doesn't become like a regular thing.
Hopefully not.
It like basically almost crashes me for like 20 seconds and then like I'm back. And then the game's fine. It's just very strange. Make sure you're on Whisper, by the way, and we'll just use radio comms. And
I'll cover southwest.
if you have a suppressor, great. But I know you probably don't sloth.
Do not.
Say again?
This gun is from the Cold War. I do not have anything.
I do have a suppressor. I have a suppressor also, but it's a SMG.
Nothing on thermals yet.
Is that non-quid?
Scope and Irwin, I want you guys to spread yourselves out in between me and Dozer.
On it.
We'll form a little firing line. Feel free to sprint to get into position.
On your west.
Yeah, I want you guys like in between me and Dozer. So northeast of me and southwest of him.
500 meters up. Nothing on thermals.
Scope, you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm doing okay.
Okay.
Catching up with you guys.
bloody scared me, Sloth.
Dozer, feel free to push off the line that we're following by about, I don't know, 200 meters or so. I want to attack these guys from a couple different points.
Doze.
Yeah.
Did you copy my last?
Yeah.
Okay.
Try to avoid the quarry.
We do have blue force tracking. Or green force tracking, I guess.
User left your channel. User joined
I
your
find it
channel.
odd that we are
200 meters up.
green.
User left your channel.
Still nothing on thermals.
User
I got
joined
nothing
your
either.
channel.
Do you have eyes on the quarry? Anything in there?
Yeah, I got eyes on. There was nothing in there, as far as I could tell.
Copy.
Nothing on thermals, at least. Switching to MVGs for a second, see if there's any Vicks or anything. Looks pretty clear. It's relatively not much activity going on there.
Copy.
Reaching Jack of Spades.
I got eyes. Thermals.
Copy. 110 meters up.
Looks like a fire team size, 4 men.
Obviously, they haven't reinforced yet.
They're coming
Making
towards
my
me.
way to you.
I'm gonna let you guys with suppressors take priority in your shots, and I'll open up if I need to.
Behind you, Sloth.
Oh no.
Fishing. Where are they?
You ready for me to engage? I got a good shot.
Northeast to east.
Bearing.
62, 60. If you put on your thermals, you'll be able to see them.
Bert needs invisibility.
So done.
Yeah, I saw him.
Copy that.
Alright, I'm gonna push up. Can you cover me?
Copy that. Covering at the road. 58 meters up. Just gonna get into the eastern side of the road with a bit more cover. Oh, another guy moving up.
One down.
Should be good now.
One more by the building.
Got them. More contacts. Stand by. Not clear, not clear.
One down.
Friendly. Area clear.
Area not clear.
I thought we cleared the buildings. I apologize.
I'm gonna guard the road.
Dozer, let command know that we have taken the radio tower and we're
HICOM, this is Firewall. We have taken the radio tower to the south.
try to take over
Copy
or tap
that.
into
We'll
the
be
comms.
sending a insertion cell to
and ask
finalize
if we can
setting it up.
Copy that.
upload a virus to
They're gonna be
attack.
sending. They're gonna be sending an insurgent cell to help us finalize details.
Okay.
Where was that guy you saw?
Darth Wells, that guy you saw?
I didn't see a guy. It wasn't for me.
Alright, guys, check the bodies, look for intel.
I'll cover south. I have to go in like 17 minutes.
Yeah, no worries, man. Glad to have you for as long as it was.
Cheers. And yeah, I definitely did read your feedback, by the way. I'll be passing it on this Sunday. It's more just waiting for like as much feedback as possible before, you know, adding my thoughts on. But yeah, I'm passing it up because obviously Tribune and all that.
Yeah.
Do you want to be anonymous? Because I know you put your name on it, or do you want to? Do you want me to put it forward?
If you feel like people are going to be negatively biased towards what I'm saying because of my name.
Alright, I'll do it anonymously then. Just save it.
Alright.
Just eliminates the possibility. I'm not saying I think they will. I'm more just I'd rather not have that be an issue if it is potential.
Yeah, I got you.
I think most people are pretty reasonable about wanting feedback.
Yeah, if it does become like they actually want to know, like I don't care if they do.
Yeah. It depends. Like again, I don't think the validity of the feedback matters who it comes from. It's still valid.
Yeah.
Anyway, we can always talk about it in DM sometime. But
yep. Alright, Erwin and I are talking about code words real quick.
copy. Me and Scope Dog are just covering. Scope, I'm assuming you're base. Oh yeah, no, never mind. I can see you in DUI.
Yeah, I'm watching north.
Vehicle coming up, maybe the
There's a
insurgents.
vehicle moving on the north.
Yeah, it's friendlies.
Okay.
It'll be the insurgent cell. I'm just confirming the insurgent cell are the guys in the armored Hilux.
A firm.
Yeah, don't shoot the guys that just disembarked. They are friendly.
Sparta initiating.
Copy that, Sparta. Insurgent cell has arrived and they're taking the radio area.
Copy that.
Radio check.
Limit.
As I was saying, code words. Radio tells a jack of spades.
Sorry. Oh, and just to be clear, if you're talking over radio, they can decipher our code words. Like, if you tell us the code words over radio, they'll know our code words. I'm not trying to be rude, I'm just mean, like, it's not going to work like that.
Yeah, no, it's a good point. It's a good point.
Alright.
We have a secure satellite net, aka Discord.
I'll just write it on the map. How about that?
That could work. I don't think they've cracked our maps or like our GPS systems yet. Suggest changing that one just because we've said it over radio.
Yeah, change that one. Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
How about I do a bit of both? I use cards because that's what the British Army use.
You know, worries.
Yeah.
Spetha, just be advised, we are
like
putting up some code on the map of objectives so that they can't crack what we're doing.
Like Jack of Fives and stuff like that.
Marked on left of map as some code for areas.
Alright, those dudes, where they at?
Yeah, do we want to ask Highcom if we should disengage now that the insurgents are here?
Yep, do that.
Highcom, are we free to disengage now that the insurgents are here?
Yeah.
Copy that. Yep, we're free to disengage.
Okay. Let's, you two want to move back and grab the vehicle? Or somebody want to come with me while I grab it?
We could all just move together, right? Like, theoretically. I mean, I suppose there's not much reason for us to be here.
I just didn't know if everyone was still typing.
I am, but I can move. Or if you want me to wait, I can wait here.
Nah, type while we're in the Vic.
I've got 4 so far.
Guess we just want to keep checking left and right as we leave, but we should be in the clear. It's a relatively quiet seas.
Yep.
One very small loud burst at the end there. But generally pretty suppressed and quick. I like to call it pretty fucking ninja, actually.
Be advised, the Eurocorps is on its way to the airfield.
Copy that.
Sloth, are we moving to the next Jack of 5?
Yes.
Affirm.
Fucking zone still looks pretty quiet.
How's the second team with the Ace of Spades?
Sounds like there's a QRF moving out on them, so they're working on it.
They must have a lot of whiskey on them.
They don't need any help getting out of this sticky situation at all, do they?
Spetha, do you need firewall support at all?
I think they can get away from whiskey quite quickly.
Sorry, I'm probably mispronouncing it. It's probably Spatha, right?
That is the correct call sign.
Spatha, say again, do you need our support at all? Spatha have gone dark on long range.
Copy. How's on Vic?
And now, simply allow my game to break while I get in this Jeep.
Channel
Error.
switched.
Okay, so grid reference 030082. That's where I want the bridge. Actually, if somebody else will let Scope Dog drive.
Okay.
I think this is probably a good place for me to jump off between objectives, so I'll probably jump off now.
Alright, man.
Hi, Com. I'm jumping off because I got to go pick up my flatmate soon. Sorry I had to leave early. It wasn't part of my plan. I wanted to stay. It was fun while it lasted.
Do you want to put your
Copy
backpack
that.
in the vehicle?
Copy that. I'm going to put my long range in the vehicle. Oh, wait, no. We shouldn't with Tifa, should we?
It'll be fine if you're not coming back.
Unsure.
Do you want to put down an arsenal just by our Vic just for this one time? Just so someone can grab a long range?
Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah, 1 sec.
It can represent me leaving my long range behind as I bleed out in the wood or whatever.
Got tabbed out by a message.
They're gonna hopefully Lolly put down an arsenal for you guys to grab a long range.
Okay.
Real quick, the truck is an arsenal.
Ah, cool. Okay.
At 1 in the morning.
Truck is an arsenal temporarily.
I'm
See you guys. Have fun. I don't know if you're still on this net, Spather, but see you later. Have fun. Sorry I had to leave early.
What's that? What's the long range net?
It's 60. 60.
Okay. Alright. Thanks, Dozer.
Bye, guys. Catch you later.
See ya.
Channel switched.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna send off the stream as well. See you later, guys. I hope you enjoyed it while it lasted. That nice little ninja insert and a bit more loud insert at the start. But yeah. Bye.